welcome to a new vlog here on the Outer Hebrides. What a stunning place. What do you reckon on them sea eagles then and white-tailed eagles? Wow. Right, we ain't been up long, just got sorted out. And I thought I'd show you around here. Now firstly, that there is a nature reserve. That there is like a football club. Myself, George and his mate went in last night and had a few pints in there, really nice, worthwhile going in there, and it's not dog friendly yet, but apparently they're going to try to get it dog friendly. But what a flipping place. Now you're going to like this campsite. Proper quirky. Uncles Croft in Ness, which is right up the top of Lewis. So you're coming up this drive. It's about as far as you can get in Lewis without falling off the end. Come on, Raven. You can see where they've cut all the peat there. Look, they use that to heat their homes up here. And it's a beautiful campsite. Now you get a warm welcome onto the site. A guy called Johnny and his wife Deborah, I think it is Deb, welcome you onto site. Very warm welcome, and we're up here. Not many pitches here. There's a book. As you come in, there's an honesty box, and in there you've got fudge brownies, fudge, and fresh eggs, marmalade and jams, and lettuce and celery and tomatoes that she's picked today. And there's an honesty box in there. So you just leave your money in there. Job done. Definitely going to get some marmalade. I flipping love marmalade. So, this is the campsite. You've got a pitch there, electrical cup, fairly flat. And another pitch beside it, fairly flat. Now you can have a fire here, open fire. They'll provide you with, it's a washing machine drum that you can have fire in and get you some wood and some peat and that. So that's really nice, got to have a fire. But it's on this really long croft, and I'm going to take you right up the end because I'm going to let Raven have a walk. We've parked there, no chocks, pretty flat. You plug in there, that's where you plug in. So yeah, we're parked there. There's another pitch there. These two caravans, one's in storage and one's theirs. The guys on the site that own this place. Beautiful croft. So much history around this area. There's a little seating area. Look at that. I did say it was quirky, didn't I? Look. I don't think that television's going to be working after the amount of rain we had last night, nor them radios there. Crikey, remember these? God, I had one of these years ago. Me and my brother used to go with a bit of cardboard or a bit of lino and go and do break dancing. Flipping brilliant. And there's a bit more history. Oop, there we go. Have a pause and a read of that. But yeah, really quirky site. Now when you come on site, oh, there's a hot tub here as well, look. I don't think I'll be jumping in that. But you met on site. There's no services here. However, the Ness Sports Centre, which is just over the way there, pretty much you can see it near the club, has got all the services you need there. And also it's £3 and you can use the waste disposal, fill up with water and all that sort of stuff. You can fill up with water here as well. But over there as well, if you pay £10, you can use all the facilities. So you can use the showers and the steam rooms, and it's got 10-pin bowling in there, George is telling me, and all different stuff in there that you can use. But over there is the Port of Ness, which is absolutely stunning. Now the wind's just dropped, it's been ever so windy, and we've got more winds coming in. I think the day after tomorrow, 50-mile-an-hour gusts. And it's windy all day. Now you know what I think about wind, don't you? But when you come on a site, she says to you, when she's shown you all around and the honesty box and told you all the bits and bobs, she said, oh, you can walk as far as you can up this stretch of land here, which is all their croft. And she said, positively no dogs on leads. And I went, no dogs on leads? Didn't you mean dogs on leads? She went, no, dogs off leads at all times on this croft. Let them have a run around. They can't get out. There's a fence all the way around it. And she said, let your dogs have a wander. So, Raven, come here. He's happy. But it's flipping beautiful here. The drive down here from Stornoway, as you see, is spectacular. We've got a few places booked while we're here. So, expect some superb incoming vlogs. Sheep over there. He don't bother the sheep, he just likes to run. But look at this terrain. It's absolutely stunning. We're going to take you for a walk over there in a little while. Some beautiful beaches and spectacular coastline. So I'm going to show you that. Anyway, as you come up this track, you've got the pew with a view. There. So you can sit and take all that in. That's the Ness facilities over the back there with a roof and the school and that. But George took me for a drive around yesterday. I was blown away. Oh, that there in the distance is a medieval church, like a medieval chapel. I think it's the oldest one on the whole of the island. But apparently it's beautiful in there. I might have a walk up there. But here he goes. Come on. Yeah, lovely. Yeah, had a good old drive around yesterday with George, showing me about. Top man, thank you very much, George. George's got a YouTube channel and he does a lot of drone footage, and I've just seen a hawk fly off over there with something in his talons. And I ain't got my camera. Anyway, come on, Raven. So here we go, all this silverweed everywhere. Beautiful. So you can walk all the way down the end of here, hop over the fence, and basically you're on the coast, you're on the cliffs. It's a bit squelchy. I've now, bearing in mind we're at the back end of summer, deployed the Wellington boots. Is what it is. Where's he gone? He loves it over here. He had a proper run around up and down here yesterday. He thought his cards had come up. Come on. We're coming up the end here. Look at this. Now over there, there's a geese just getting up. Over there is a wee sort of island that's broke away from the coastland. I don't know if you can see it. There's a bridge going over to it. That looks awesome. Come on, stop eating grass. Come on. Oh, this will make you laugh. There he goes. Now watch him here, see if he does it again. Oh God, geese. Oh God, geese. Bit of morning exercise. He come over here yesterday. As I walked up here, I see that there. I don't know if you see it in the distance there. I thought, what the flipping hell's that? Scared the living daylights out of Raven. He was skipping around it. It's a flipping cuddly horse. And over the back there's a giant rabbit teddy bear. He didn't like that much either, scared him. Oh, they just landed there, them grey leg geese. Any white fronts amongst them? Don't think so. So yeah, look at that. Over the back there, in front of where you're looking now, is the lighthouse, the Ness lighthouse. Now Georgie's father used to man that lighthouse. It's unmanned now, the lighthouse. What's that there? I keep seeing birds everywhere. It's flipping beautiful here. Also, this is the women's parachuting jumping area, as you can see there. I did say it's quirky, didn't I? Look at that. I love the sound of geese. Amazing, isn't it? There you go. Yeah, there's the rabbit over there, look. He didn't like that much. So I'll take you right down the end here. There's lots of different terrains here. There's a thing we're going to show you later called the Macker, and I'll explain that when I get over there. It's literally just stopped raining and the wind's dropped. There's the other half of the women's parachuting team. Oh dear. There we go. Got to keep that gate closed at all times, just in case nothing gets out. So you can walk all the way along here. These crofts are basically owned by a Crofters Association, I think that's right. And a croft is a rented property with a rented strip of land. And folk on the island used to be able to farm this piece of land, graze their sheep, etc. on it, their cattle. But now you can buy crofts. They decroft them, take them off the crofting register, and you can actually buy them. I almost bought one in Scotland a little while ago, but there was a problem with it. Problem with a crofting thing. Over there as well, you see the ridges? Now they're lazy beds. Come on, Raven. Hey, come on. Oh, you can have your dinner down here as well, look. Come on. How cool's that? Yeah, you can have your dinner there. That'd be good, wouldn't it? So yeah, they're lazy beds. And George was telling me what they did was made these ridges to increase the grazing. They used to think they used to plant crops on them, but it wasn't for that. It was for grazing their animals on. Because it went like that, it gave them dry place to stand in soggy conditions so they didn't get foot rot, and also increased the surface area of the land so they had more grazing. So it just like doubled the size of the surface area of the land they was on, which is good, isn't it? So here's your bike hire. I don't think you'd be hiring many of those. Oh, and there's a cash machine. Oh, I flipping love it here. This is why I put my boots on. Let me stick him on lead, because down there is the cliff's edge. Just let me put him on his lead for now. So here we go again. It's quite warm today, it's quite mild. You can see these lazy beds now. You see the raised ridges there? It's an incredible environment. That must have took a lot of graft to do that, and you can see them all over this side of the country. Let's get up here a little bit. As you can see up here, dry as a bone. Down there, boggy. Now down the end, and this is all non-crofting land, this non-croft land apparently. So you can walk all the way along the edge of this island. I want to go and have a look down here. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Now there's seals down there. I can see seals with their heads, I don't know if you can just see that there, quite a way off. Seals popping their heads up. There's razorbills down there, I can see oyster catchers. There's cormorants over there. Fulmars. Will be puffins around, getting a bit late in the year for puffins, but look at that. It's beautiful. And you can hop over here and go over there. It's quite high tide at the moment, but you can basically walk all the way along the edge there, right the way round to the lighthouse. Spectacular. Lovely, eh? So while it's not raining and really, really windy, just a little bit windy, we're going to take you over to see a beach. Now I've started booking a bit of a journey now, different campsites, etc., and looking at different park ups, because I want to travel from Ness, right up the top here, all the way down to the bottom of the country to Barra. Now I'm probably gonna get to, and we can get a ship there from Barra to Oban. So that's what I'm probably gonna do. Save me driving all the way back up country and getting another ferry to get over to the Uists. So that's what I'm gonna do. And you lucky old lot are gonna come with me. Flipping good to you and I. So we're going out for a walk. We're going to walk to the beach, take you to the beach, to a very spectacular landmark that's over there. Look at that, all the cows everywhere, the sheep, can hear the sheep barring. No way, was that a ringtail? Ringtail, wow. Well, cool, there's another motorhome turning up. But look at that, it's lovely, and it's just stopped raining. We're going to walk up to the end of this road and then get on a footpath. So this is Europay. It's a bit of a village here. And that's where we're going to take you. Over there. See them hulking great big sand dunes? Beautiful. Can't wait to get over there. But that land over there, where you see the sheep over the back, is what's known as the Maca. Now the Maca is like a specialised or specialist environment made up of a very thin layer of sand, seashells and soil. It's very delicate, it's not very deep, but you get loads of really, really rare and interesting plants and insects on that, so it's to be protected. However, well, the Scottish Government are talking about putting wind farms all across this island and out off the coast to supply the south with electric. They're going to run a big line of pylons down the country to supply the south with electric. Disgusting. I was talking to a lady about it last night. It's absolutely disgraceful. This environment is amazing. You'll have birds getting killed by them because it's part of the migratory route. You'll have the cetaceans, the dolphins and whales and that out in the ocean here getting disrupted by them because of the sounds they give off. And that lot is going to look like War of the Worlds. It's flipping disgusting. It's probably because England is now overpopulated. Just can't cope. There's not the resources for the amount of populations. They need a new way, what's Sammy saying, of creating energy. It's flipping ridiculous. How can they destroy this ancient habitat? Oh, it makes me spit blood. What are you saying? Oh, a couple of geese. But yeah, so JP's rant for the day. Kilronan self-catering. So there's a few B&Bs and self-catering places along here. Also pods. There's a couple of pods along here you can rent out. But so far the birding's been fantastic. Just see that hen harrier, the ringtail, fly across there onto that nature reserve. White-tailed eagles. Oh mate, absolutely spectacular. So there we go, the start of the Ness coastal walk. There's a car park here. Also just over the back there's a kids playground, which is nice if you've got your nippers with you. Fjolte, welcome. There's a bit of a signboard over here. But it's not a hugely large area, this part, this little bit on the top. But incredibly beautiful, as you can see. There goes the kiddies' playground in there. Hiya. We're going to go down the bottom. So dog's under control here, preferably on the lead around here. That means you, with little foo-foo that does no wrong. Because believe it or not, the owners of livestock are quite at liberty to shoot your dog if it's worrying their sheep or their cattle. And they will get away with it. So little foo-foo will be no more. Here we go, this is across the Macca now. Look at all that plant life there. All different types. Wild carrot, clovers, ragworts. Beautiful. All different types of plants on this that you would normally not get anywhere else. I've seen sheep sorrel. And you've got a little freshwater river running down here into the ocean. Let's get up here and show you up here. Look at that. How cool is that? Beautiful. There's a dog there dragging a great big lump of seaweed about. Stunning, isn't it? I love this kind of environment. It's beautiful. Looks like we're going to get a bit of rain coming through there by that big cloud. Spray coming off the ocean there, look. Oh yeah. Speechless. Lovely, isn't it? Get a selfie. Back to the site now, and the site is there, 5 Penny. What a lovely name. Had a nice walk today. It's really warm, but a tad unpredictable. We're going to go back to the van, have a cup of tea, and then go over to the cliffs at the end of the site. Sammy hasn't been down there yet, so we're going to show her down there and see if we can see some seals. Happy days. I want to see if I can see that ringtail again, that hen harrier, the female hen harrier. It flew right across there. Glorious. So we just walked down through the site where I brought you earlier on and got across the fence there where that cycle is, bicycle, and this is what you're greeted with. Look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? A little group of oyster catchers out there. I'm just getting a bit of video of for you. And round that bay there is the port of Ness. And there, you see that little pimple on the top of that high point now. There's a little bridge that goes across to that. You can stand there and look across this bay. Absolutely flipping stunning. We've got fulmars out there, we've got cormorants. And down here, there's a couple of fulmar coming past here. Look at them. Wow. Get some of them in flight. And there were some seals down there as well. So let's see if I can get these fulmars in flight. Big seal come out now. Just getting a bit of video for you. Bobbing around in the waves. And fulmars are beautiful. Remember the albatross family they are? But this old seal here, look at him. He's well nice, isn't he? And they're all around this little bay. There's a few out, just out of sight there in the waves. But that one down there, he's a smasher. Come out to see us. Brilliant, isn't it? Cool. Right, let's see what else we can see. So we've got a big group of seals down there now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're all having a kip. One's looked at us, and the others are all bum down, head up, and they float around, bob around in the sea, having a nap. How cool are they? Oh, they're well cute, aren't they? Just bobbing around with their eyes shut. Look at it. Absolutely spectacular landscape round here. There's a fulmar coming straight at us. So we're going to head over to that lighthouse over there, because that's where my mate George is. We're going to go and see him. I think he's got his stand-up boards in his canoe and stuff out over there. And no wind. Right, onwards and upwards. Watching a curlew now. Seen more wildlife on this island in the 2 months I spent on island. The seals are following us around the bay now. They keep popping up in front of us and all staring at us. Really inquisitive creatures they are. Yeah, got a curlew up there. Beautiful bird, big bill. Really nice. I flipping love it here. I ain't gonna want to go home, I'll tell you that for nothing. Look at this beautiful little cove. Just come down here, look. George! Got his drone up. And that's his boy, that's his daughter, and that's their cousin over there. Out the stand-up boards in this little cove. Look at that, it's flipping beautiful, isn't it? Got it up?
Sorry,
Got it up?
oh, as always. As always.
Look at that. It's idyllic. Oh, Raven's having a sniff around. Sammy's resting her arse on a cliff. Cliff! We're just going to stay here for a little while and chill out. Beautiful. It's lovely here. Anyway, I think I'll end this one here. It's gone on far too long. I hope you've enjoyed it. Listening to the crash of the waves behind me. Anyway. Thanks for watching. Oh, hang on a minute. To Margaret Truston and your hubby, happy anniversary. What was it? 51 years. Good on ya. Happy days, and thanks for your super thanks as well. Thanks all for watching. I'm going to leave it here. Stay safe. Stay sane, and I'll catch you on the next one. Good luck to you all. Bye.